Okay, so the progression from the mini bands that we just used is something called lateral hip mobility. Okay, now this can be used using hurdles, but in this instance we've actually selected a resistance band. Now the resistance band is held now between the two coaches. Very versatile piece of equipment that you can take with you to games. You can tie it to a post if there's only two people working. Okay, so I'll demonstrate the exercise slowly and I'll show you the tempo that we need to perform it in the right way. So the first thing I'll do is get the band around about elbow high. Again, this can change when you become a little bit more proficient and the band then become a little bit lower. So your first movement is balls of the feet, neutral spine, like a good athletic stance, and I'm just going to drive underneath the band onto my left heel and drive up into hip extension into straight position. Okay, so it's lateral, heel, bang, drive, heel, drive, heel, drive the whole time. My body's staying quite neutral, okay, but I'm really emphasizing my glutes to push through into triple extension like you would in a game. Okay, so the next thing to think about is, can we do that at the right tempo? Okay, so trying to put all those things into one movement at a tempo that would be more beneficial for the player. So it might be something like this. Okay, the second exercise with the hip mobility, again we're going to use the resistance band again. The two coaches are going to hold either side, but we're going to drop down the angle to in between knee and hip high. And again, it's very similar. I'm going to be in that athletic stance, balls on my feet, leaning slightly forwards. Don't forget, I'm going to use my arms now to use the tempo to get over the band back and forth. So I'm going to do it nice and slow to begin with. This knee bent, okay, nice straight spine, nice rhythm. Again, notice the arms being used all the way over. So you're going to work now the glutes and the hip flexors. And right. So now, after the second exercise, we're going to take that forward again and try and have the same intensity and tempo as the first exercise. So again, just to begin with, you're getting used to the exercise, and now I want you to move with more tempo. Use the arms, so your heart rate's getting higher. Very similar now to match tempo in the game. Okay, the very last exercise, still again using the bands, is a straight leg abduction. Same position as beforehand, but this time I'm going to use the right leg first. I'm going to go over the band with a nice straight leg. I'm going to touch either side with the balls of my feet. And as I get a little bit more comfortable now, the band can be increased in height, so it becomes a little bit more demanding. And now we bring the tempo into it now, so it's harder again. Okay, so your very last exercise before you start the warm-up is a single straight leg hip extension, but you're actually going to do it with both feet now. So like we did the first time with single legs, this time we're going to bring both legs over the band. Exactly the same, straight legs. So you're activating the hamstrings now, as well as hip flexors and glutes. And just like last time now, as the band gets higher, it gets more demanding, the more tempo into match intensity to finish.